I'm Telma Malaka, Mrs., the Education Secretary, Deeper Life High School. This is a further statement, though the first we shared with discerning observers on the allegation of molestation of a JS1 student, dondavis, at our Uyo campus, Akwa Ibom State. First and foremost, permit me to remind you that the Office of the Governor of Akwa Ibom has taken over the investigation of the matter to ensure neutrality and a dispassionate outcome. We appreciate the concerned effort of everyone who has shown support in the investigation thus far. We reiterate that we will be transparent and that justice will not only be served, it will be seen by all that it has been served. Recall that we had earlier suspended the principal of the affected campus and initiated an investigation into the matter. We decided to restrain ourselves from further comments after the first update because we thought it is sub judice to comment on a matter currently under investigation. However, considering the potential impact of this issue, especially on what we stand for, we are compelled to provide an early update before the final report is released by the government. The panel has sat and we have presented staff members and students of our school who have been mentioned in this particular case all through the period of the investigation. We believe that the government will share the final report once the investigation is concluded. Secondly, as a parent myself, I do care about the mental and physical health of dondavis, who has been at the center of this issue. Despite the intriguing underpinnings, we will continue to show our love to him within the limits permitted by his parents. We have unflinching confidence in our God to resolve the issue such that at the end, the truth will ultimately prevail. Thirdly, I will like to let you know that the police is also currently investigating this matter, and we have been invited to share our own side of the story. The detailed interrogation was, however, adjourned due to the holidays. We believe that a new date will be communicated as soon as possible by the police authorities. Finally, we would like to restate that Deeper Life High School stand on the core values of integrity and uprightness and will not attempt to cover up any immoral act under any guise. We enjoin the public to be on the lookout for the final report, as will be released by the appropriate authorities soon. Thank you, and God bless you.
It is well, it is well, it is well, it is well indeed. My spirit bleeds this morning. I just checked my Facebook, my WhatsApp now. The principal has removed me from the WhatsApp, school WhatsApp group. And before she removed me, she posted this. Please, let me read to the people to hear. Let me read her post. Let me read what she posted. It is well. Oh, poor masses. No voice for you. No voice, oh. No voice for the poor masses. No voice for the poor masses. No voice for the poor masses. The first thing the principal was able to do after she begged me not to take this matter up, that the school will pay every hospital bill, that for the sake of who is involved, I should not take the matter up. And I refused. I went on live yesterday. The principal has removed me. I don't know if you can see. See it. Check. You will see removed. I was removed from the group. I was removed from the group. My money is still running, oh. My money is still running. Okay, let me show you all. Here is it. I have been removed. Have you seen? They removed you. Because I did not keep quiet, they treat him and keep quiet. They have removed me. Now they posted this. Let me read. Dear esteemed parents, as management of Deeper Life High School, Uyo campus, didn't I start from the beginning? Let me read. Let people know that in this country, the only person that will speak for you is God. That's why in a thing like this, when you can't fight, you send God to use fire and destroy everything. As long as you're on the path of truth, you send fire to destroy everything. Most things fire destroys. Our people's cry and plead to God. Now let me read what the school principal has written. This will go a long way to tell you that there is more to this. Now here is it. It says, Ndidi Solomon, principal, Deeper Life High School, Roads. Deeper Life High School, Idoro Road, Uyo, owned by Kumuyi, Pastor Kumuyi. Roads. The attention of the management of Deeper Life High School, Uyo campus, has been drawn to a video posted on Facebook by Deborah Okezie. We sincerely great. A big because go differ. Read this thing. Read. Let them hear. Please read. Kapak. Let's pack. Read so that I don't add. Read. Let Nigerians hear exactly what they wrote and removed me. No, there's no way you can screenshot it. You cannot enter because this is a live broadcast. No, they cannot read either. Let me be reading in my small own way. No, there's no way if you post this cannot enter a live broadcast. But she said the attention of the management of Deeper Life High School, Uyo campus, has been drawn to the video posted on Facebook by Deborah Okezie. We are sincerely grateful to all of you who have since then been calling. We cannot forget those who draw our attention into this life. Now let me clear something. I sent her the video. I sent her the video of my Facebook live on WhatsApp. So who are those? Let me continue. Dear esteemed parents, as management of Deeper Life High School, Uyo campus, we want to categorically state that the content of this video are lies. That means you need to prove the lies. Good. I'll not be lawyer. We plead with you as parents to kindly interact with your children about the school and their operations. Ask them to tell you about the student known as dondavis. Oh, that means the whole student known dondavis story. No problem. Having this direct testimony from your children will justify our stand. We believe your children would not lie about the services given to them. God will surely vindicate us from these lies and blackmail. We will still keep you posted on this. God bless you richly. You see, the issue is this. The issue is this. Thank you, sir. The issue is this, my people. Now they have posted this. I will copy what I sent to her on WhatsApp and sent. After doing the live yesterday, I copied it and posted to her. Now she came and said, for those who have drawn their attention to the video, that they are thanking them. I personally copied it and pasted to her. So who drew your attention to it? My son that I picked from Deeper Life High School. Look at him, my people. That's my son that I picked from Deeper Life High School. He has been sick. Look at him. You couldn't get back to the parents. And you open your dirty stinking mouth to say they are brainwashing you. See him. Vomiting inside his clothes.
Look at the boy I picked from Deeper Life High School. I took a healthy boy to school. He came back a skeleton. He will go to his money. He has not eaten. See him. That's the boy I picked from Deeper Life.
He's still in his school uniform.
Losing everything.
See the vehicle moving. We are leaving.
Look at the camera. See him. I'll send a picture of him to the whole world when he went to school. Just in 2 months, look at him looking off a human being. My son is God. Look at the boy I took to boarding school. Nigerians, look at the boy I took to boarding school.
Watch again. Watch it again.
That's my son I picked from Deeper Life High School.
You can see that I've not given him anything. He only demanded for pure water. I said it in my previous video.
He has been molested. Look at him. Look at him throwing up. Look at the boy I picked from Deeper Life High School. I took a healthy boy to school. He came back a skeleton. He will go to his money. He has not eaten. See him. That's the boy I picked from Deeper Life High School, throwing up, losing everything in him. See him losing it. Look at the camera. See him. I'll send the picture.
I will post it in the picture. Please let me screenshot his picture.
Just in 2 months.
Let me screenshot it here. Pull out the screenshot. Let me put a picture up. Pull out his picture. Let them see her. A mother. What are you supporting? A mother. What are you supporting? My friends know me. The way I treat my child is the way I treat your child when you leave him or her for me. They know me. In your presence, I will tell your child, stop that. You do it again, I spank you in your presence. Because every child is your child. If you're a mother, every child is your child. Look at her. Look at him. Look at her. That's the principal. Look at her. Not to wear a ring and be very wicked. Screenshot if you can. Look at Didi. Look at the principal that wrote this morning that is a blackmail. This is the school premises. Look at who I'm blackmailing.
I've just reported to the Commissioner of Information in the state now.
You have reported to him? Report to everybody you can. Let Nigeria stand up for me. Look at her. No earring, but wickedness lie in her heart. Is it about clothing? By their fruit we shall know them. It's not in their clothing. It's in the content of what comes out of their mouth. Have you seen her? That's Ndidi. That's Ndidi, the principal. That's her. Look at her. Shade. Look at her. Look at her. She gave me her words to leave the boy. I don't know. I'm leaving him up unto death. You say I'm blackmailing you? Come and tell Nigerians how I blackmail you. Come and tell Nigerians how I blackmail you. I'm sure he's not the only victim. But some parents have become English. They will not talk. Some parents are so English that they will not talk. They will say no, let it not go viral. You know, our children, you know. I don't belong to you know. I'm living my life. That's Ndidi. That's Ndidi. I was the one that told you that I have done a live broadcast. I was the one that sent a message to her that I have done a live broadcast on this. You now went and wrote, parents, we are thanking you for sending us the video, for getting us informed on this blackmail. I sent it to you. It's good you're shooting yourself in the leg. The WhatsApp I sent, the link I sent you is on my WhatsApp page. I sent it to you, Ndidi. I'm the sender. You did not get it. I said, don't bother asking for my address. That I've taken the matter up. I'm blackmailing you how? Did I call you one-on-one and say, give me 10 million for me to keep quiet? I know why you want to come to my house. You want to come, treat him, give us some money. Then we can go to another school. So that your school name will remain good. Someday you will meet somebody who will not collect the money. You have met me today. If Nigerian government asks you to give me my school fee back, fine. But I'm talking about what has happened. I have not said I'm blackmailing you. I have not made a demand. Blackmail is well, Abi, what is blackmail? It's not when somebody make a demand. I have not made a demand. I'm only complaining what has gone through. In the last 2 months plus, my child has been in the school. I came to school. I told you before I pay for the bank draft. I told you, I said, my son Wiz. Okay, let me carry the food. I told you my son Wiz. Can I bring a Macintosh? Eh? Can I bring a Macintosh? You said no, that all your beds are covered. Shortly after I left, you took him to senior class. And you told me you took him there for him to be corrected and stop weed. Look at all his head, bruises. He came with slipper. Why didn't you barb his hair? You didn't barb his hair because you don't want his swollen head shown. He looked like a prisoner in Deeper Life High School, owned by Kumuyi, owned by Pastor Kumuyi. And you said we should keep quiet. Don Davis, how are you this morning? Why are you not wearing clothes? Eh? Are you okay? Don't worry, you'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine.
How many is this? How many the fifth one?
How many have you taken? How many drip have you taken? Why did you not allow them fix the drip again? It's paining you. Then they should change the hand. Nurse, please, I think you should change the hand when a particular hand aches. Is that not how they do it? Has the doctor come?
No.
Come and do it now. You know, yeah. The parents are here now. You can't. Please. You know how these things are. He's been through a lot, please. And the doctor has doctor come to see you? No, come and do it. You know he's a child, please.
Sorry.
Come and set the line. Let me see the hand. Is it paining you?
Don't worry, they'll set it.
Don't fold it. But where is this blood coming from? I think they should change this bed sheet so there's a blood stain on it. I don't understand. All these things in Nigeria, just imagine. There's a blood stain on the bed sheet and it's like that. May God help us too. Nigerians, look at the blackmail. Look at his neck. Look at the person I'm using to blackmail him. Malnutrition child. Look at him. I know I'm not rich. I know I'm not Udomo Manuel, but I've never begged anybody for food. Look up, my dear. Look up very well. Look at his neck. Look at him. Did he look at my boy? Please give me his picture when he went to school. Look at him. Look at the child I sent to school. He came back a skeleton. And they told me I'm blackmailing Kumuyi. Why should I blackmail Kumuyi? Am I your member? Am I eating from you? Look at me. I sent him to school. He came back with a broken nose. And you're telling me I'm blackmailing you. Look at him. Look here. Does this boy look healthy to you? Does he look like somebody who have been eating every day? Look at him when he entered school newly. This is him, his first day in school. Look at him the first day in school. Look at him after 2 months. Look at him after 2 months. And you wrote and said, I'm blackmailing you. It's only a fool that will see this and believe what you're about to write. This one will tell me the... Look at the boy I took to school. This is the day, the first day they entered school. 8 October. Between 8 October... Your phone is blank. Between 8 October... Look at it, 8 October. Look at it, 8 October. Between 8 October, look at him today. Those who know him have called me and cried. It's not even me, the parents. You're a mother, and the principal mother is writing to say it's a blackmail. Nurse, does this look like a blackmail? This is the country we live in. This is the country we live in. How can somebody say this is a blackmail? How can you look at this and say this is a blackmail? How can so that is ongoing right now? Because anytime you don't see me update you on anything, understand that they have taken my phone from me. If you don't see me come on live to update you on what is happening, understand that my phone has been retrieved from me. Just this afternoon, my phones were retrieved from me. My phones were retrieved from me. So if you see me that things are going on, you don't get fact again, understand that my phones have been retrieved from me. Just this morning, we got a call from the PAMSEC saying that we should come with dondavis to the Commissioner for Education's office. We told them that dondavis is not very okay to come out. They said the parents of the said boys who are involved in what has happened to dondavis are here, that we should come. We said dondavis was moved to another, please overlook, my kids are in the car. We said dondavis was moved to another hospital, so for that reason, he's taken, we can't, they said that we must bring him. Obeying the fact that the governor's investigation is going on, we brought him out, pulled him to the hospital with other of my kids. On getting to the Commissioner of Education's office, we entered. Deeper Life School Board were seated. Parents with their friends were seated. Just me and my husband and dondavis with my 2 children in the car right now. We are seated. Before everybody, the Commissioner for Education turned to me and said, why did I go on live broadcast and go and say she went to see dondavis around 11? Do I know that what that has done to our office? Do I know that America is watching? Why did I go on live broadcast and go and do what I did? That I'm putting the government's name at risk. I say, how? Everybody saw it that governor said the case should be investigated. What is putting government at risk here? She said I should take off the video now on social media. I said, excuse me, ma. Is that why you brought me here? You said I should bring dondavis for questioning before the other students. Now you're attacking me before people. Did you bring me here to attack me? Did you indirectly use dondavis to bring me out for you to attack me? She said I should take off that video on the internet now. They collected my phones from me. A parent now stood up. I have their voice, everything recorded in another phone. I have their voice, everything recorded in another phone. They collected one of my phones from me, which is this one. Now, a parent now stood up and said, let's go to the reason why we are here. She sat down. She turned to me again. She said, is there any way I can take off that video off air? I said, madam, I will not allow you to intimidate me. You cannot bring me to this gathering and be doing this. Even if you want me, even if you want me to remove the video on air, you can do it one-on-one. Not to talk to me before the congregation seated here. I disagree with you. You cannot mess me up that way. He said, do I know what that video has done to our office? I said, but is he a lie? Didn't you come to run an interview around 11 o'clock? Which one is it? What are we hiding here? What office are you keeping? They collected my phone from me. Then the parents said, go, I'll join you. Let me tell Nigerians what is happening, so that if I die, they can tell stories. So a parent now said, let's continue with what we are doing. We continued. The woman now turned to dondavis. Already now she's biased. She's biased over that video I put on Facebook. She turned to dondavis. Dondavis, what did they do to you in your anus? I have the record here. dondavis said they were putting hand in. dondavis, what drug you take? I said, madam, excuse me. I said no to this investigation. Are we here to discuss drugs? Or we are here to discuss what is happening? A parent flared up that she will slap me in her presence. I have everything here. The man brought out his belt that he will beat me up. I told them, stand up, let us go home. All of them in the commission or whatever stood up, tall. Everything you've been doing video, you are putting the government at risk. I say, I have been a social media person, not today. You cannot take it. Is it your data? Did you give me money to buy data? You don't want people to hear the truth. You want to tell them your own. They started pushing me. I should go. Push me and my children out of the office. They insult me until I I came downstairs this afternoon. That's what is happening, though.